Let's go over to the Garden State. Got a story to share with you guys.
Joyzy.
First up, and I've been waiting to talk about this guy until this case wrapped up, and it wrapped up today in hilarious fashion. We're talking about Senator and Egyptian gold hoarder Bob Menendez.
Oh, God.
The Jersey senator this morning found guilty on all counts in his bribery case.
Oh, wow.
And
People are bribing people in Jersey? What?
it's the weirdest thing because he's a senator, and there is a way to receive bribes as an elected official in way less of a roundabout crazy way than he did, where you could just easily be caught, and it's called speaking engagements. Where it's like, oh, you want me to be a shill for your company?
Ask John Fetterman how to do it.
Straight up,
Well,
yes.
you can't because I think his brain broke again.
Yeah. You got to unplug him and plug him
Fucking
back in.
Teamster douchebag.
But so found guilty on all counts of bribery, and prosecutors allege that he and his wife Nadine accepted almost $150,000 in gold bars, a luxury car, and hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash from 3 New Jersey businessmen aiming to influence Menendez through his position as chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations
This guy
Committee.
a fucking sultan?
Okay.
He's got like a
Dipshit.
Rolls Royce.
Here's my question.
It's amazing.
Here's my question, because you've heard this get gold thing for years from conspiracy theorists.
With the guy with the question marks on his...
Yeah, just
Matthew Lesko.
telling you to buy gold.
Oh, shout out
What
to Lesko.
the fuck is the plan with the gold when you need to turn it into something you can spend?
Well,
It's insane.
Funny you should ask that, Sam. One of the smoking guns in this trial was the fact that they seized his computer and he had Googled, how do you turn her?
No. Are you serious?
I think the actual quote was like, it was something like, how much is 1 kilo of gold worth?
Oh, my God.
So that was the thing where they were like, yeah, he was absolutely trying to figure out the same thing.
How do I make gold into money?
Yeah. Which is so goddamn funny.
It's
But
like, haven't
Bring
you
it to
seen
the
these
mall.
cash for gold places? Go. Okay,
Pawn
find your local Cricket Wireless and go next door, and you'll find a place where you can sell your gold.
I
And
bet.
fix your iPhone.
yeah.
I bet in all their heads they're like, well, you don't have to claim this on your taxes. No one's gonna know we even gave it to you.
That's what cash is for.
yeah.
It's like what? It's like worse cash.
Yeah. Well, he's got lots of cash too. The businessman and Menendez's co-defendants, Whale Hanna and Fred Diabetes, had a
Fred Diabetes?
Yeah, it's like DAIBES.
Oh, that's funny.
Or DeBeese, maybe.
DeBeese?
Yeah,
DiBiase.
yeah. Fred DeBeese, DiBiase. Yeah, I should just call him.
Dude, DeBeese and the Whale. Oh, you're on 90.5 in the morning. These guys sound like a fucking shock jock duo.
I should, I should call him Whale Hanna and Fred DiBiase. Had a years-long agreement whereby Menendez would put his thumb on American policymaking on behalf of the Egyptian and Qatari governments. The third businessman, Jose Uribe, pleaded guilty and testified against his former partners. Menendez, meanwhile, blamed his wife, whose trial will take place separately, in part due to a recent breast cancer diagnosis. So this
Jesus.
guy
Dang.
just like...
Any
they're
relation
married.
to the Menendez brothers?
No, they're they're from out
Well,
here.
I think they definitely wouldn't be their parents.
Any relation to Mike Menendez? L.A. comedian?
Yeah.
He's from
How about
Miami.
that?
Same coast.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. So shortly after Menendez's verdict was read, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer called on the embattled lawmaker to resign. So as of this recording, he might be getting ousted right now.
I love when they say
morning.
embattled.
Well,
It's
dude,
so good.
this is the crazy part of America. You can get caught doing bribery and working for a different country, and you're not fired from
Yeah.
the Senate.
Yeah.
You're still in there.
Awaiting trial.
You're just embattled.
You have to fucking. They can't even kick you out. You have to resign.
If
I love America.
today's media would cover the John Wayne Gacy thing with like embattled clown John
Yeah,
Wayne
yeah.
Gacy.
This should be a thing where you're like, okay, you are guilty. Okay, you're out of the politics system in America forever.
Yeah,
starting now.
You like somehow you're not going to go to prison, but like you can't make laws anymore.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we'll just move him to another state.
Also, embattled seems to imply that the battle is continuing. It's like he was found guilty.
Yeah.
The battle's over.
Yeah.
Previously embattled.
They used to describe Chris D'Elia in the headlines as embattled comedian, also, just so everybody knows.
So
Embattled horn dog.
Embattled rapist.
this is Josephine Walker writing for the Daily Beast. She's got a list here of some of just the fun moments of the trial. 'Cause
Great.
this thing went on for a couple months, and This is how she writes it. The circus-style saga was the senior New Jersey senator's second indictment in a decade. These were some of the trial's most bizarre moments.
Hell yeah, let's go.
First up, defense attorney, and you'll love this, Kelly. Defense attorneys proposed asking the potential jury members from New York if they had an anti-New Jersey bias. And if they thought Jerseyites were more likely to commit crimes than New Yorkers.
That's how
Just
you
bridge
get
and tunnel people.
if you try to get yourself thrown off of that jury, like he's like, I don't want to do jury duty. Be like, man, I fucking hate New Jersey.
Yeah.
I see the Sopranos. Y'all are fucking shit.
Your Honor, I live in Manhattan. I don't fuck with ham and eggers.
I'm an Islanders fan. You fucking
Strong
think
Island, bitch.
Strong
Fuck
Island.
Jersey.
You think I want to go down to fucking trash Jersey?
Oh, that's amazing.
I only go down to the fucking gamble.
So, as I mentioned, after returning from a business trip in Egypt, Menendez Googled, how much is 1 kilo of gold worth?
That's incredible.
The jury saw multiple photographs of jackets, boots, and bags stuffed with almost $500,000 in cash inside Menendez's house.
Jesus.
Some of the cash prosecutors found was stuffed into the senator's embroidered congressional jacket. So this guy,
He literally had like that meme of like
the lining of the jacket is
God.
filled with fucking cash.
It's so Breaking Bad.
So
man.
a kilogram of gold is averaging right now around $77,000.
Okay.
All right.
Don't let him subpoena your phone if you're...
I don't know if you're taking gold bribes
Yeah.
currently.
If
Sam,
I
but-
ever get a kilo of gold, I'll delete that for sure.
So Menendez's defense attorneys insisted that his wife had planted $95,000 in cash that was found in a plastic bag just inches away from a rack of his jackets, which then doesn't explain the other $405,000.
That's
Where it's like,
insane.
okay,
Or the
yeah.
gold bars.
Or the gold bars. Well, here comes the gold bars. So,
Oh, God.
this
I
is
found him.
this is his sister. Caridad Gonzalez testified about the piles of cash found around Menendez's house. She insisted that the practice is, quote, a Cuban thing, and,
Oh, so he is Mike Menendez's family.
and that, quote, Daddy always said, don't trust the banks. $500,000.
You're in the government.
Yeah, don't trust the thing that I regulate.
No, you have so much trust in the goddamn bank
You're
and
not-
the system,
You're not Redman on MTV Cribs with the cash box.
and you never will be.
And you never fucking
You never
nobody
fucking
will be.
Menendez.
Yeah, that's
Don't
not.
give him any ideas.
He's Googling how does Red Man make box.
I looked at a follow up on that. He still has the cash
Oh,
box.
hell
Apparently, yeah.
Have you ever heard his interview about it?
Yeah, where because everybody else would rent fake houses for that shit.
Yeah.
He's like, no, show them the real shit. I'm gonna be asleep when you guys show up.
No, and that's not even the best part. They told him they were going to come at like 7 or 6, and he thought it meant PM.
Yes.
So
that's
when they
right.
showed up, he was supposed to have a housekeeper come over that day and clean
his
everything
cousins
up.
like passed out on the
From
floor.
like drinking too much the night before.
best.
And he goes and shows him his like mangled mesh of chords where he plays Dreamcast.
the video game, yeah. That they cut at some point. They like cut all the music and it's just him looking at the camera, clicking the Dreamcast controller.
As long as I got my video game section here, this is all that matters. See, this TV screen is straight from Japan right here. They gave me this when we opened up the Def Jam Japan in Japan. But I keep the Nintendo and the Dreamcast.
Playing Power Stone or something.
Just kind of like staring. You can tell he just woke up.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so daddy doesn't trust the bank. She said her family always kept some cash stored away in case of emergencies. You
Yeah,
know, when
some
you have a $500,000 emergency.
Oh, no, I have a filling pop out.
Oh,
Where's
oh,
my-
no, I crashed a helicopter.
Rip all the suits open.
Inflation, you guys.
That's true. That's true.
Spitting facts.
This was her explanation to explain why her brother, who was born in New York, had $500,000 strewn around the house. So
Oh, my God.
it's a Cuban thing. Even
Yeah,
though-
that's just, Cubans all have that kind of money.
So
Yeah.
rob Cuban homes is what we're thinking.
I guess. Part of the trial included an investigation into how Menendez pressured the Department of Agriculture to help Hannah maintain his lucrative monopoly on halal meats imported to the United States. So
Wow.
that's why he's going to jail. Is because some guy he fucking knows, some weird knockaround dude from Jersey, is importing all the halal meats into Jersey and gave this guy a monopoly.
That's
essentially.
so funny. Jesus.
So drunk people could eat.
Yes, so drunk people could eat fucking shawarma.
Yeah.
And so Muslim people can have
Yeah,
food.
come on.
Yeah.
Drunk
sure.
Muslims are gonna have a field day.
Simultaneously, while the trial's legal fees were stacking up, so this is while the trial is
Yeah.
going on, the senator used over $7,000 in his campaign funds at Morton's in D.C. It's like, that's so much fucking meat, dude.
How much?
A lot of steak.
Well, a lot of that probably went to the bathroom attendant.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Hey,
Fucking ribeyes and ribeyes and ribeyes.
hey, buddy, if I give you some gold bars, can you give me some cash?
He shaves off some of the gold bar like it's Parmesan.
Yes.
is how
You
you
you keep that for yourself. You
This is how
keep your family fed,
Yeah,
okay?
that's how you tip in gold. Is you fucking point? It's like you have to go sifting for it
You
now.
have to get a diamond knife and just fucking shave
I
it off.
swear this is worth a lot of money.
Yeah. I googled it last night.
You got a Ziploc bag. Keep it safe.
Just hold on to that.
We need a. That's a sketch. That is
a sketch,
That's
for
a
sure.
great. Have a
Tip
diamond
somebody.
cheese grater that you shave gold off into the
Little
fucking
more, little
parking
more.
attendant's pockets.
That is a good sketch.
Somebody just tries to eat it, put it like literal Parmesan.
Oh well, they could do that too. They have those fancy restaurants where they wrap the burger in gold and shit.
Oh yeah, and ice cream and shit.
Yeah. Uribe, the accomplice turned witness, so this guy flipped on him, testified that over cigars and cognac during a business meeting in 2019, Menendez summoned his then girlfriend, now wife, out onto the porch by using, quote, a little bell.
Supper's ready.
Literally rang a goddamn bell like it's fucking 1886.
That's so
So
funny.
he married a dog?
A whistle that nobody else could hear was blown.
Uribe said that the senator then asked his mon amour, Nadine,
Ooh.
to fetch him a piece of paper to take notes of the company's...
Wait, so she fetched?
It is a dog.
This guy's fucking a dog.
But this is what she was fetching to get a piece of paper to take notes of the companies that Uribe needed Menendez to protect from criminal investigations. Ring, 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 darling, can you fetch me Exhibit A?
Honey, I'm trying to make a paper trail.
I'm trying to make some illegal notes.
Who's a good girlfriend? Who's a good girlfriend?
Give you a nice treat.
And I get go for a ride in the car.
Uribe said he later texted Menendez's co-defendant, Whale Hannah, that the experience was, quote, super weird.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, it's like, he
Bet
rang
the
a
cognac
bell
was
and
good, though, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
just
It was halal.
yeah,
Hello, cognac.
yeah. But also like the fact that he's throwing her under the bus now too. You're just like,
Oh, right,
God.
because he's trying to pin it all on her.
Yeah,
now.
he's just
when
like-
she has breast cancer.
I know. Yeah, she's got breast cancer. He's throwing her under the bus, and he had.
I didn't even know
Marriage
dogs
is
could
falling
get
apart.
breast cancer.
Got a lot of nipples. Makes sense.
Yeah, just got so much breast cancer.
Are you aware of any like fun Jersey corruption stuff that happened while you were growing up there?
I just remember watching a thing on the news. I don't remember what happened, but it was in Secaucus. Like a bunch of people got.
Love the way you said that, by the way.
Sorry.
No,
A
that
bunch
was
of people
great.
got arrested. It happened in like 2011. I think you guys probably remember it.
And now to a developing story. 2 mayors and several rabbis are among 30 people arrested in a public corruption and money laundering investigation in New Jersey. Now, the roundup is one of the largest ever in New Jersey, where more than 100 public officials have been convicted of corruption in the past few years. Officials say the rabbis that were arrested are accused of money laundering. The FBI will hold a news conference this afternoon to release more details. Several news agencies already, though, reporting that the suspects may also be involved, listen to this, in international trafficking of body parts. It's a wild story.
But I don't remember like their names.
Oh, okay,
But
right on.
one of them was like an uncle of my friend in school, so that was kind of
It
fun.
was just some mob shit.
Yeah, like mob shit. Mhm. That's it.
This is reinforcing all my New York prejudice against it.
Oh, I do. And my uncle, actually, he was running for mayor, and he was taking bribes. Yeah. Yeah.
How is that the second thing?
I forgot about that. He was
Yes.
he was a school teacher. and-
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we call him right now?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my
What do you think
God.
about old Bobby M?
Dave Rollins, that's his name. But
Oh man.
yeah, he couldn't. He was a teacher, I think, too. I don't know. Oh, so what happened was I think he got caught after he was running for mayor. And then he was a school teacher at the time, so now he can't teach anymore.
But he can still be mayor.
Yeah.
I
So
can
then
never
he-
lose
yeah.
this election.
So then he became a used car salesman.
Oh my god, that's the most New Jersey trajectory I've ever heard.
Oh, that rules.
That
Failed
is
political candidate to teacher to felon.
The used car salesman.
Yeah. And then
Right.
and then moved to Florida after retirement.
Yeah.
That's
Florida,
the-
Florida is the next move.
Not yet, but he does have a shore house, which is the Florida of Jersey.
that's the traditional migration pattern of New Jerseyites and Staten Island folks as well. We'll see what happens as far as him actually going to jail, but he has been found guilty. I suspect probably by the time we're done recording, he'll be out of the Senate. So
yeah.
New
Fingers
Jersey's
crossed.
gotta find a new guy.
Again,
Pour
the
one out
fa-
for that embattled man.
The fact that this isn't just an instant thing in America
Yes.
is
Right,
crazy.
right.
That this has to be voted on in any capacity.
and also the
yeah.
fact that Rivers said, "Well, he's been found guilty, so we'll see if anything happens."
Yeah. Well, he's
That's a tough, and we just all knew exactly what he meant.
He's still got to be sentenced, so that'll be
Right.
in a few weeks. But we'll see. I don't know. It's fun that last year, old and busted was George Santos over
yeah.
in New York, and then now
Yeah.
new hotness,
That new shit.
fucking Egyptian gold.
It's comical. It's very
literally
comical.
No.
an ancient crime.
So he
Do you think he's
traveled.
cursed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he traveled with all that gold in his
Yeah.
carry on or check in.
So yeah, like I assume he's flying private, so he's
Yeah.
going to Egypt, and these guys are giving him bricks of gold.
really weighs down your luggage. Though.
It's so heavy, and he's got to put it in a fucking overhead bin.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And he's, that's a long flight from Egypt back to Newark.
Yeah.
So he's got a long time to be like, don't get me wrong, this is fucking cool. Okay, this is cool, but I got to figure out how to turn this into actual money. You know what I'm saying?
This is also a plot point in one of the Indiana Jones movies
Yes.
where they bribe a sultan of a local place with like a Rolls Royce
Yes.
and bricks of gold.
yeah, that's Last Crusade. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that's my favorite one also.
Yeah, hell yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, so anyway, that's the news from the Garden State.